Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Milngavie. Welcome to Milngavie. How are we all doing today? Now, today's a bit of a nice one. Because it's the Milngavie Car Show 2025. Got loads of vintage cars, loads of bikes and stuff like that, a lot going on. Just showing you quite a bit of this underpass. This takes to Milngavie train station. Hope the signal's good. Milngavie is the start of the famous West Highland Way. Yeah, it is. So the West Highland Way runs from Milngavie, in the bottom, all the way up to Fort William, 96 miles. Fantastic thing to do. We're not here for a long distance walk. No. We're here for some vintage cars. Yeah, we are. If you're about to say hello, Milngavie Town Centre. Hi Big Macs, it's summer, we are in summertime. Look at that Ford, that's class. Triumph, look at that. Nice, glad you like that. That's class. Triumphs are British made. There's loads and loads of different cars here. Loads and loads. Is the signal good? You have to watch where I go because the sound's on. I wonder if I can cut the sound because there's music playing. Maybe I'll just chat over it. Let's go look at Lotus. Lotus is class. 1.6 litre. Nice. Oh, it's 70 Jim Clark Trust. Can't hear that. If you like cars and vintage cars and stuff, maybe share this out. People who like cars. It's good, isn't it? It is good, yeah. Oh, for me, look at the interior, look at that, it's nice, isn't it? Woofed. Wow. That's class. The Volkswagen, the GTI, 1991. Is the signal good? Is the sound good? Can you hear stuff? Can you see stuff? That's the main thing. That's the main thing. That's mega. Get a top on that. This is Milngavie. Toyota. Oh, turn that around a bit. There we go. Quality's great, that's fantastic. Thanks Big Nats, appreciate that mate, that's superb, thank you so much. I never can tell. So the picture's good, sounds good, you're good, I'm good, we're all good, so we're having a good time. Look at these. Look at the interior. Amazing. Yeah, like that. Like that a lot. So as I say, Milngavie's known for being the start of the West Highland Way. It is also actually where there used to be a monorail. Yes, a monorail. Look at that there. Oh, a propeller, sort of injected monorail in Milngavie. Yeah. What's up here? What is up here? Let's go up here. So yeah, it's got some good stuff going on. It's a free event. We're in Milngavie. How you doing, Jamie? We're in Milngavie today. Milngavie. And it's a car show today, so couldn't resist. Could not resist. Yep. I might jump a bit a wee bit in, just having a look just now. There's loads of people, more so than I got in North Berwick. Oh, that's great, mate. Have fun, good stuff. You training it or busing it or carrying it? A Triumph. amazing, look at that. Indian Motorcycle Club, Great Britain. I think it's actually a movie with Anthony Hopkins riding an Indian motorcycle. Is that here? 618 on the back? I don't know what that is. Question mark. It's nice, it's cool, like that. I'm just taking some random live shots here, so that's good. Indiana Jones bike, it's a Triumph, it's an Indian. I'll shoot you again, Hi David, how you doing? How are you doing? If you've just joined us, we are at the Milngavie Car Show 2025. It's a free event, runs yearly. I do like that, a lot. So there's loads and loads of cars here, loads of motorbikes, loads of people. Normally it's a Milngavie, if you don't know Milngavie, it's just on the outskirts of Glasgow. And it's got a population of about 16,000 or so. It was like an offshoot town in effect, and its main industry was paper and bleaching, I think, as well. Paper and bleaching, that kind of thing. So paper mills and that kind of thing. There's not much left of the paper mills and stuff now. I love that old Indian bikes are brilliant. They're so cool. I think I say the world's fastest Indian was that stud Anthony Hopkins. That's the concept. So yeah, Milngavie's like a sleepy town just in the outskirts of Glasgow, and yeah, it actually was set up after the war when parts of Clyde Bank were blitzed. It took some people in, and it's sort of expanding things. So it's got a population around about 16,000, give or take now. Indian was before Harley Davidson. I don't know. Maybe it was. There's more bikes far down. We'll go have a look at that. But yeah, so Milngavie, if you don't know as well, is the start of the West Highland Way. West Highland Way runs from, well, here all the way up to Fort William, about 96 miles. And Milngavie's other sort of claim to fame is it had one of the first monorails. It didn't do anything, well, I said it didn't go anywhere. It's a George Binney monorail, and there is a plaque which I need to find actually near a rugby pitch from where what you see there was built. So it actually had a monorail at one point. It cost too much money and it was kind of stuck away. And it all came down, but there's a plaque where the land it was on used to be. What I have heard, and a slight tangent adjacent, is that Glasgow is proposing a monorail. Yeah, 2027. There's a proposal to work out costings, where it's going to go, where it's going to be from and to, and all the rest of it. But a monorail in Glasgow. So Glasgow thinks it's got the first one. It doesn't. This place did. So there you go. A little bit of Milngavie history for you. Been to that Greg's, you're right. Hello everybody, welcome to our channel. Yeah, that Greg's has been used many times. Let's go back to some cars here. Look at the lights. Hope the sound's okay. Hope the audio and the picture's good. Interior's fantastic. Ayrshire Classic Car Club, so it's come from Ayrshire. And if you know anybody that likes this kind of stuff and likes vintage cars and motorbikes and all the rest of it, then share this video. Share. As you know, I just do random stuff. I see random days and we just go for it. And I've got my gimbal today, so yeah. We'll try and get around everything. Yeah. Class. So yeah, this is the plan. There's loads of cars and stuff, and just trying to sort myself here, folks. Apologies. Folks, I'm just getting myself fixed here. That's better. Right. Bell for the mail. It's a file, come on. Now, I'm going to have to try and work something out here because there's music playing here, so I don't know how I'm going to sit here, but I could get a strike here. But we'll just try and keep talking. We'll just try and keep talking over the top of this. That, I don't know what I'm calling here. Alright. That is the start. That's it, the obelisk for the West Highland Way. So that's the start of your walk there, and that is where you start going down there. So yeah, we've got some music here, so I don't know how that's going to sit, but there you go, you're mate. So there's loads of Mustang, woofed. Take the Escort over the Porsche any day. Nice. See, this is where it gets controversial. Everybody's like, I want this over that. That's, yeah, I like that. I like that. Look at that Mustang. That's class. Wonderful looking thing. Busy folks, busy. The more we go further in, the busier it gets. It's American muscle, yeah, Mustangs.
Down that way and back up the other.
The matte green, the kind of forest matte green on it. Silver trim. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful car. Yes, this is a kind of, there's a lot of beautiful looking cars here actually. There's like there's walkers and things there coming in from the West Highland Way and starting the West Highland Way and going, is this party for me? Is this party for me? And yes, it's how we send people off in the West Highland Way. We have a classic car day and we, yeah, here for that. Some of these have been sold as well, so you can actually buy some of these. Yeah, said, yeah, I can only apologise for music, because I said I'm going to work out how to do the music thing. So I want to still chat to you guys, but the music is going to cause a problem, I think. I don't want to get any kind of copyright strikes, so I have to be really careful on, yeah. So I'm going to have to, it might be okay because it's a live event, might be okay. Mach 1, my favourite. Hope you're enjoying this, guys. I actually hope you're really enjoying this. There's some, there you go. Milngavie Car Show. Look how busy it is. It's on to 5 PM. It's the first Saturday in June. The Jag here, the old Jag. Yeah. The most Japan 1000cc mid coast car Ute. The Mistoka Motors, a small Japanese automobile company, is noted for building unique cars with unconventional styling, of which some imitate British vehicles of the 50s and 60s. Ah, right. So it's like an imitation Jag type thing. Ah, right. It's a dupe. Yeah. And there's something that I'd quite like a camper van. I would quite like a camper van actually. That'd be class. I don't know if I'd have the old VW, maybe, but certainly the newer ones. The cost of these things to run as well would be mega. A lot of them come down from Ayrshire as well. I go to car shows all the time here in the States. Yeah, car shows are cool. Car shows are very cool. Need to get myself and family to Scotland. I haven't been since I was a wee boy. It looks a good place to start. Western Away. The Western Away, if you're the Western Away is fantastic. And honestly, I cannot recommend it. I've done it, and I've done days on it, days off it. I've done the full thing. I've done it, and it makes me very, very happy. So if you can come across and do it, if you like walks and walking, the Western Way is one of the best things to do. It really is. I'm going to talk. I'm going to stand a wee bit back, and then we'll come back in because there's more cars to see and more motorbikes and things. So we'll just take a bit of a moment. To show you a bit more of the place itself, actually. And then see, about 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago, maybe before I started the stream, it was pouring the rain. So if you're coming to the Western Way, they would make sure to bring some waterproofs. Bring some waterproofs with you. Yeah. But yeah, the Western Way is fabulous, and it's just a fantastic thing to see. It's actually one of the biggest pub crawls I've ever done. It's 96 miles of pubs, and it's brilliant. Good fun. Meet some great people, have a laugh. You get wet, you get muddy, your legs are sore, your feet are hurting, but who cares? Who cares? See this old bus here, the bird. Vintage bus rides. Look at this. It looks nice and clean there, been in the 90s. Yeah, do you know what it is? It's one of these places that is well looked after. It's people take great care and community spirit and stuff here as well. The Bluebird bus, that's class. Love the Bluebird bus. Vintage looking thing. Look at the trim on the. Nice. Any old Norton motorcycles? I don't know. I'll have a look. I'll certainly have a look. There's a few motorcycles, so we can have a look. Hello, Susanna. Hello, everyone. Hello, wie geht's? Wie geht's? How are we all? Yeah, that Alex is a nice old bus. It is a really nice bus actually. 1960s Leyland. I don't know why my gimbal keeps doing this. My gimbal's having a moment, so apologies if it keeps twisting a bit. But yeah, it's an old Leyland Tiger Club from 1960. It's absolutely fantastic. Waterproof. I'm from Ireland. Yeah. you know the script, you know the deal. The blue Merc interior. This one? This one here? Is that a Merc? Yeah, it's a Merc. So we'll show. Hi Kevin, how you doing? How you doing? That's the interior. I don't know if you can see that because there's lots of reflections and stuff. Oh, see my gimbal keeps doing mad stuff. Just kind of grey. I think it's like maybe leatherette maybe. I'll go on the driver's side. Let's go to the driver's side. That's class as well, me. Yeah. And then again, I don't know if you can see, I'll maybe zoom in a wee bit today. Oh, my gimbal is doing some mad stuff today. So it's got a wee bit of kind of wood-esque trim around the ear stick. You're welcome, you're welcome. I might actually have to sort my gimbal out here, apologies. Just give me 2 wee seconds, folks. 2 wee seconds, we can. Right, wait a minute. Give me a second. I'm going to take it off this gimbal just now because my gimbal is really starting to annoy me. I want to give you guys the best experience. Right, we'll reset it. Just give me a second, folks. Sorry, apologies. My gimbal is not being my best friend today. You might go sideways for a bit as well. Oh, you gotta go sideways. Yep. Okay, hang on. Oh, it's not worked. That's not worked. There we go. Oh. Sorry, folks. That's us. We're back. Clearly, my gimbal was going, no, I'm not going to play today. No, you want to do something? I don't. How lovely is that interior? It's mad, isn't it? Look at it, it's like 3 seats. 3 seats at the front. Yeah, that's class. That's superb. As I say, if there's people that enjoy cars and vintage cars and motorbikes, that kind, make sure I show them this. How you doing, Theo? How's things? How are we? If you've just joined, we are currently at the Milngavie Car Show 2025. So yeah, it's all vintage cars, there's all sorts of motorbikes and stuff going on. So yeah, the Milngavie is the start of the West Hill Way. It's really looked after. Look at this beautiful sort of planting areas and yeah. Now that big clock, I'll show you some more cars in a second, right? But that big clock there was actually on Sucky Hall Street. Right, I've done stuff on Sucky Hall Street before. Oh, that's a Bentley. Well, I'm going to show you that in a minute. Exciting. Right, so thanks Theo, thanks mate, smashing, yeah. You enjoy your day too. But that clock used to be in Sucky, so it says the clock originally erected on the Copeland and Lyle department store in Sucky Hall Street, Glasgow, and was gifted to the Town Council of Milngavie in 1971 by Raymond J. Gillis, Esquire of Milngavie, restored and re-erected in 1981. It's just as of a few months ago, it was actually taken away, it was cleaned, it was sort of looked after, it was restored again and put back at its plinth, so it's that's kind of back to the way it is. Right, so this. Yeah, next time, good job, thanks man. Humber. look at this. The interiors here. Kind of mocha brown thing going on there. The white trim on the tyre, the silver middle. That's like when these kind of 1930s, 1940s kind of looking. It's like a gangster's car actually, from the 1920s, that kind of thing. Yeah, there's a work of it in it. There really is. There's some stuff going on here. That is a class looking car. So yeah, absolutely fantastic looking thing. And we're gonna see the Bentley. Let's see a Bentley. Look at Bentley, everybody. Look at Bentley. Look at this one. So that's the Bentley right there. I'm gonna go around the other side, see some of these. Fifth Avenue Chrysler. Oh wow. 50s, yeah. I thought it looked a bit older, but yeah, 50s would probably be about right. Can you imagine how much it would be to like fill these up with like diesel or whatever? That's a Bentley. That is unreal. That's so nice. I don't know if you can see that. Let me zoom into that. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful looking thing. I'm back. There you go. Oh! So that's your Chrysler. And that's your Bentley. These are absolutely the motorbikes. Let's look at there's a Kawasaki. We've got Hondas, we've got Goldwings, we've got Oft. Right, we've got a wee Kawasaki GT550. Really nice. We've got the Honda. I'm going to have to try and chat and talk absolute nonsense because the music overlay on this. I might actually have to think about ways of stopping music and stuff. And that's for another day. Anyway, that is for another day. Fabulous. It's a gold wing. Gold wing. That's a gold. Look at that front.
Sorry, I was just taking photos. Okay.
That's a class bit of detail, if I do say so myself. Get on a gold ring. There we go. Gold rings. Amazing, love it.
Well, 2005, so all these latest came out.
There we go, look at this. Benelli.
I won a detailed supply so.
One thing I'd quite like to do actually is go to Isle of Man TT. That's definitely something I fancy doing one year. Because these guys are unbelievable. If you don't know what the Isle of Man TT is, it's when these specialised, these serious riders, and they get on bikes that can do 200 plus miles an hour, and they just hurt it around Isle of Man, and it is unreal. It is a spectacle to see. I watch it on telly every year, and it's you get a Dunlop name, Michael Dunlop and McGuinness and McGuinness and all these kind of guys. So cool. So yeah, Isle of Man TT, the motorbikes. Look at this. go. There's a seat in the back as well. Look at that seat. That's mad. So, yeah. How good is this event? It's good fun, bit of a laugh. Let's see, it's a Ford. What I'll maybe do after I finish this is maybe run round and do a bit more of a quicker edited thing, like oh, look at that. Oh. Yeah, a rumble seat. Can you imagine sitting in the back of that? You'd be holding them for dear life. Yeah, you're right. A Minor 1000. That is amazing. I think the Minor was like a kind of, I wouldn't say a comic car, but it had a bit more, I wouldn't say luxury, a bit more legroom and plenty of boot space and yeah. Just assessing where the next point is. This is brilliant, isn't it? Good fun. A Mini Cooper. You could put these, it's like micro machines, and you could put these, they're so class. Nice, wonderful looking thing. We are the Self-Preservation Society. Yeah. So yeah, look at this thing. And we're having a look. And see, if you just joined us, thank you so much for joining. If you've been here for a while, thank you so much for being here. It's good fun. Good crack. All the army vehicles. So, we'll have to watch the sound here a little bit. I'm going to go a bit closer to the mic. I'm going to have to start chatting again. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Big Nax. Glad you're enjoying it. And I'm going to give you all a bit of a heads up. There's a plan on Tuesday. I've got a plan on Tuesday. So I'm on a wee bit of annual leave. And I might be going somewhere on Tuesday. I might do some live streams. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe and notification bell. And hopefully YouTube will be kind and it'll send you a wee notification. Just as if it's magic. As if it's magic. Right to your phone or your tablet or whatever. And yeah, Tuesday, I'm hoping to get some live streaming done on Tuesday. So we'll go down the bottom side here and then we'll come back up, I think. I might have to watch my time a wee bit because I'm in a car park and I think you only get like an hour and a half, so we're okay. I've done 45 minutes, so we're okay. We're alright just now, folks, we're okay just now. So, my Christmas time they have an event at Christmas. I'll walk up the other side here and so I'm just going to come away from things a wee bit again. It's just a case of sort of stop and reset and we'll go again and we'll get some more cool things. What's going up there? It's got some nice thrift stores if you're an American thrift store, got nice good charity shops and things as well. like a computer game type thing. It's like a Formula 1 racing thing. How was that a Bentley 65? 60, well, is that, yes, I think it was. It was definitely a Bentley, 100% a Bentley. Yeah. Keep doing your entertaining. You got magic. Okay, that's thanks, mate. I really enjoy that. Thank you. It's you know what, like as I said to you before, said to people before, I do these things because I enjoy doing them, and I want you guys to see and enjoy them as well. And yeah. And if you really enjoy the stuff, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. That is a big help. So yeah, we're still here. We're still doing our thing. We've had all sorts. I used to service one of them down in the Marrow. He never had more than one set of overalls, but always made sure to switch gears around. He's for no claim to the help boys. Oh, so he used to, that's cool. Oh, thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it, mate. That's super. Yeah, I think it's like these cars like nostalgic. They're definitely nostalgic. Like, it's just a. What have we got here? What have we got here? An MG. With a wee VW. How do you sub? Is there a subscribe button somewhere? You go on my channel, you can see just sort of subscribe, but yeah, it'll be there. It'll be there somewhere. The tyre. Do you know what's another thing as well? New cars don't come with spare tyres. They seem to come with this. Certainly in the UK, they seem to come with this green sort of goo that you fire into. If you got a puncture, you fire it into the tyre. It blocks the puncture and it gets to where you need to go. You can get a few miles on it. And it don't come with tyres. Me personally, I still prefer an old-fashioned tyre. I still prefer a tyre where you can just change it and then, you know, you've got something there. Top right. See, I can't see what you guys can see on a live. That's the thing. I can't see those things. So yeah, anybody want to help out there, that'd be great. But yeah, but the Greenock Classic Cars, Greenock Classic Car Club, brilliant. Morris. And you think that some of these cars are 50s and 60s, and look what's coming through now with the electric vehicles, and that's also a talking point as well, the old EV thing. I don't know what it's like in any other part of the world, but certainly I don't think that the UK is fully prepared for EVs. Electric vehicles are not ready for them. There's not enough charging points. Sometimes you get to charging points, they are not working. Sometimes the copper's been stolen and been cut from the cables and stuff. So, and the distance as well, the actual mileage you get on some of these EVs, they're just not there, not at the moment. The batteries are obviously controversial as well on an EV. It's always there. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm here for it, but until there's a better infrastructure built for the electric vehicles, then I think it's still going to be petrol and maybe even dual. Alfa Romeo Spider 2007 Type 939. Nice. This wee thing, isn't this gorgeous? Look at that stone. The black interior. I don't think I could be that low to the ground, to be honest with you, I'm driving. Look at the shape of that, it's like a torpedo. Yeah, we're just doing Roland Garros. What's this? What is this then? What's this? What is this? What's a Peugeot? Peugeot. Again, the kind of forest green interior. Pure. Turn that over. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. Peugeot. Just hope you, as I say, I hope you're enjoying this. This is good fun. This is good fun. And so we'll need to. So that's meant to be like that. By the way, it's meant to be that kind of rusted galvanised way. That's not over years. That's a year or two old. The size of the dials in there. Jag X16, XJ6, sorry, no, X16 is to me, XJ6, the Jag. Jag on tour. Get back to being busy again. Supercharged Jag. I liked the idea of the Japanese car earlier. That was a kind of dupe of a Jag. I liked the idea. Oh, the channel's not got a button. Oh, okay. That's strange. How bizarre. How bizarre. Maybe YouTube doesn't like me for some reason. Maybe YouTube's not wanting to play ball. Anyway, we're here. We're doing our thing. When this video finishes, you can see check on my channel and you can see how to sub and stuff. But that's strange how it's not there. How bizarre. Look at that wee Jag. Sometimes it can be cold. You need to look after things like that. Yeah, I like that. Protect the silver as well. Protecting the V8 engine in that one. The Rover. Absolutely class. Let's go back in. I might just get a bit old Merc. Go. People selling bits and pieces of plants and things. People take great care here. The basket at the back. Hi Citizen Belligerent, how you doing? How you doing? That's ruthless. It is ruthless, I like that. That's inside of the Escort. Brilliant, love it. Brilliant, love it, love it, love it. I'm probably going to get all sorts of mangled for strikes on music and stuff here, but we're going to try and chat through. I can't really spend too long on this part because the music is just going to absolutely do me in, I think. Can they not ask DJs to play like non-copyright music? Just go, DJ, can you do something for me? He says, what? He says, can you play something that's a bit more instrumental that doesn't give me a strike against my channel? And he'd be like, no, I can't do that, no. So, yeah. Like gold wings. So we'll go back down, for those who haven't seen, we'll go back down, we'll have a gander, and then I'll probably wrap it up from there, but we shall see, we'll see. And I say I'm in a car park that's timed, so I have to watch my timing. I do like that one though, I like that. And this happens every year on the first Saturday of June. First Saturday of June. And I'll do a very quick, might be 3-4 minutes long, 5 minutes maybe max. I'll do some quick recording and do a more edited kind of thing, maybe, if you fancy that, and seeing some bit more detail rather than me just randomly blethering away and, you know, tell the DJ to turn the music off. Yeah, that would also be an option as well. But you know, sometimes you'd be at a background. People are allowed to have some music, but just as long as it's non-copyright music, then they're okay. That Greg's gets, is that Greg's here? Yeah. That Greg's gets used masses. See if you start your walk down the West Highland Way, or you know, you finish it, you kind of want a cup of coffee and a sausage roll. So yeah.
Do you want to go back?
Costa, right, interesting. Okay, yeah. I only found out recently Costa's part of the Coca-Cola group. Did not know that. Yeah, so Coca-Cola actually own Costa. Hence a kind of maroon red thing going on with their branding. Subtle, but it works. So there you go. So loads of people. Yeah, we'll go up that one, I think, actually. We'll go up that one. It's the plant. Rotary. So that's the thing at 3 o'clock this afternoon, what they do as well. They get a big bucket of ducks, like classic ducks, and they throw it over the top into the burn. It's like a race type thing. I think the first one down or whatever gets a prize, or I think that's the plan. This is Milngavie. There's a puppy helping. There's loads of dogs and puppies and stuff. Loads and loads. I do like the Triumph. So it's very cool. Smart looking thing. See the interior again. Yeah, class. And there's that Indian bike, saw at the start. So those who haven't seen it. Indian Motorcycle Club of Great Britain. Nice. So yeah, that's the pretty much the car show. Let's see, what I'll do is I'll be, look at this thing as well. BMW. Wee Beamer. The 5 things. Yeah, of course. You gotta protect, you know what I mean? You gotta protect it. Of course. So yeah. Kirkintilloch District Classic Vehicle Club. You can see me as well. Hello. That's some nice looking vehicles.
Hello, can you hear me?
See some random stuff going on in the shops. Well, thanks. Oh shucks, you do make me blush. So yeah, there's that's it, also a whisky shop, Scottish Gantry. Purveyor of fine wines and spirits. 14th of June, Milngavie Drinks Festival, 12 to 5, multiple precinct being a final sample. Brings to sample the best of Scotland's independent drinks producers. So there you go. Havasso Cattles with Bottle of Dalmore. Tasty treats. Tasty treats. So yeah. This is on to 5 o'clock today, 5 p.m.
It's for the children's charity. That's one.
And it's a free event, so as long as you can get the car parked, as long as you can, there's buses, and obviously you've got the train station as well, which takes you right in. So what's this one? I don't think I saw this one.
Robert, is Jessie Biscuit on that?
A Jag as well. Oh, I did see this one, that's the one with the Scotty dog. The West Highland Terrier in the dash, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, there's loads of people. Okay. God. Making me double blush. Right, there we go. Right, moving on. So yeah. It's the Milngavie Vintage Car Show. I'm not going. Oh no. It's a Lotus. There's a Lotus. Air intake in that as well. April Lotus Day 2025. Nice looking interior, come out leather. Brilliant, like stuff like that, it's cool. So yes, what we'll maybe do is I will maybe one last shot of the event, and I'll maybe wrap it up from there. But yeah, as I said, if you do like stuff like this, I say do random days, random events, history, tours, walking, like whatever it is, a Scottish channel, I'm a Scottish vlogger, in Scotland, by Scotland, for Scotland. I've got a wee kind of mini-series thing I've got going just now, and I can find time to kind of get things together. I've got Talking Tartan, which is just various talking points that are going on in Scotland. Some maybe a bit political, some a bit funny, some a bit kind of yeah, thought-provoking, some are just daft and stupid, you know. So yeah, there's mad stuff going on there, and I'll just let the channel grow and let it prosper and let people see Scotland and what it has to offer. So if you are coming, then you know, Scotland is the place to get ideas, inspiration for days away or events or whatever. That's the kind of the run on it, you know. Yeah, Rangers guy, he did, yes. So yeah, that is the plan. So yeah, but that is start your West Highland Way. It is your car event show today. There's a Porsche Boxster. Look at here. Nice, there you Porsche. You're all very welcome. As I say, if you do like this stuff, then yeah, be sure to hit that note. And as I say, on Tuesday, I'm sort of jumping about here a bit, but on Tuesday there's maybe a day away, so be sure to hit that sub and the notification bell so it comes to you. And that's the plan. It'll be a few, 2 or 3 maybe lives or maybe a video or something happening. It's all in plans at the moment. So yeah, that's the run. And we're going to turn us around, front camera. Oh, however, we could take the hat off. Take the hat off because it was raining earlier, so oh god, look at the state of it. I'm an absolute mess here. So yes, that is the run. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. It's always appreciated. And yeah, cars up no that's a win fact. So yeah, if you like you saw today, share it out. Like, share, subscribe, the usual. There's a lot of ways to help the channel out. If you're really, you know, if you're feeling really top mood, then I've got sort of get buy me a coffee, or I've got thanks on there. I've got all sorts of bits and pieces. So yeah, it just helps the channel out greatly. But listen, you help me out greatly just by being you. You do. So that is. Can we buy you a pint? As I say that, I mean, you'll come over, you can visit and see these places. You can all come and buy a pint, and we'll all get together and have a right good laugh. So yeah, I've got like, I've got my thanks on there. I've got buy me a coffee on there, and that's just gonna hit. But that regardless. It's good fun. It's always good fun, and I just love doing stuff like this for you guys. And you're always commenting, so supportive. So I'm going to flip this round here. I'm going to come back round to where I started. I'll walk it round. We shall walk it round. And this is I'm going to flip this round now, actually, guys. Flip it round to the rear camera. There we go. That's us. So, yes, I'll come back round to where we started. It's a nice way to bookend the event. Show you some of the, if you hadn't seen it from the start, show you some of the murals in the underpass going to the train station. This is pretty cool. You know, like street art and stuff like that. So, yeah. I hope it's like the host here, but it should. So here we go. Have you ever seen the cosmic lights? You mean the Aurora Borealis? Is that what you mean? If that's what you mean, yes, I have. I have seen the Aurora Borealis very faintly, and it did work. I think I put some photos actually up on my community tab, maybe on Instagram, my Facebook page at one point as well. I just had my phone and it was on night mode, so I just had so I took some photos and they came out actually okay. Very faint, yeah. So yeah, Aurora Borealis, I have seen them. Yeah, not as strong as you maybe go to Iceland or places like that, or Norway, but yes, absolutely amazing. So there's Benny Lynch, old boxer. McGregor's Gathering. He was actually a presenter back in the 90s, 80s, 90s. He was also a folk singer as well. Jimmy McGregor was his name. He's still alive actually. He's in his 90s, I think. And he used to do all these, you can YouTube him, Jimmy McGregor, and he does all these tours and walking tours and things. But he was an old Scottish folk singer in Scotland. And there's a monorail. So they've actually done a mural mark. The monorail, as I said, was that. That is exactly that there. And it was in Milngavie. It was in Milngavie. Yeah, that was it there. So yeah, Milngavie had a so yeah. So I'll show you all these up here and then we shall say goodbye. And these are all points and marks and things on the West Highland Way. Various people. That's Edwin Collins? It's Monica the Glen painting anyway. An English painter who painted the stag. Robert Louis Stevenson. So yeah. Yeah, I'll take us back round. I think we will. The stag is good. That's an actual painting. It's called Monica. The painting's called Monica of the Glen. I've seen it. I've seen the real thing. It was in Paisley one year, and I went to see it. It kind of romanticises Scotland in a way, but there's kind of theories behind the painting itself. It's an interesting story. But so yeah, welcome to Milngavie. So there you go, folks. Right, and with that being said, thank you all so much for joining. Thank you all so much. Oh, that way we go. Thank you all so much for joining. It was much appreciated having you. I hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out the start of it, see some other things that were there that maybe you didn't catch when you first joined. But yes, until next time, guys. Tuesday, I think there's a plan for Tuesday, as I say. So maybe be sure to check out on Tuesday to see how it goes. But until next time, guys, you are amazing. Don't let anybody tell you different. And here's the next adventure, folks. Cheerio. Bye bye.